Phil Spencer has surrounded. Do you mean surrendered? Thanks, resub Felix, Cato, Vinci, and the 5 gift subs, Milky, and the Prime, or the bits Casper, and resub Bunny. Because the Phil Spencer thing you're talking about isn't him surrendering. He's just saying what we all knew out loud. That the Xbox is fucking failing. Like, it is what it is. Oh my god, I'm so tired of these websites. Any updates on Redfall? Yeah, Xbox is kind of saying, that's not us, that's them. Don't look at this as an Xbox failure, look at this as a them failure. Which is fucking awesome, actually. That it was such a catastrophe that they're just like, no, that's not us. Please stop putting that on us, that's Bethesda. Talk about the Writers Guild strike yet? Yeah, that shit is all W's all around, baby. Yeah. We got every late night show on hiatus now, all going dark. SNL going dark. I am so happy with that Writers Guild strike. That shit is fantastic. What happened to comedians writing their own jokes? Late night hosts are just not comedians, man. They're just straight up not. Is there any progress with the speedruns? Brother, the speedrun, upon announcement, the record was an hour 55. Right now, the record is 15 minutes. Yeah. It's only been a day. That speedrun has been fucking blasted. What are your thoughts on Starfield? I think it looks like shit. The gameplay, that is. Everything else looks cool. The gameplay looks so dated, it's laughable. The gameplay on from everything they've shown of Starfield's gameplay looks so dated. Is there any new footage? No. Not that I know of. I think the last one is the vid doc. Phil Spencer, different vision, won't out console Sony and Nintendo. We lost the worst generation to lose, Xbox One, where everybody built their digital library of games. Yep. Like I said, he recognizes that they are just not competitive right now. But it's not really surrendering. He's more like... Well, I guess it kind of is like showing his belly a little bit. But yeah, it's hard not to realize that they're fucked. With the absolute colossal disaster of the Xbox One, it's hard to play catch-up. Saying making great games won't attract people to your console is insane, you have to admit. I don't remember him saying that in the interview. When did he say that? Well, I see the commentary that if you just build great games, everything will turn around. It's just not true that if we go off and build great games, all of a sudden you're going to see console share shift in some dramatic fashion. Or dramatic way. Oh, I didn't even see that part of this. I just saw it down, like, this second part. He means this far into the generation, though. Yeah, but even still, I don't necessarily think that's accurate. If Xbox actually started just pumping out bangers, people might start looking at an Xbox seriously. But there's just no reason to. They only have bad games right now for their exclusives. And it only gets worse. They just released Redfall. You think Microsoft is to blame for these being bad? No. Like, they didn't make the games bad, but they can't find quality. Like, they're not able to put their name on quality. So, they have that responsibility. They're bad at identifying a good game and investing in it. But they're not the ones making the games bad. Thanks to the resub. Pack, Aliquas, Milan, Camouflage, Stallion, Matthias, Nova, and the Prime, Zera. Game Pass is a great deal. Game Pass is amazing. Doesn't change the fact that Game Pass customers, like I imagine a good chunk of them are just PC gamers. No one's getting Game Pass because they want fucking Microsoft exclusives. Because there are none, and the ones that there are pretty fucking bad. Console gamers get Game Pass what? I don't doubt that. Obviously they get Game Pass. I'm just saying I think that a very large chunk of Game Pass customers are literally PC gamers. It's just a genuinely good deal. Someone who owns an Xbox might also have Game Pass, but they're not on Game Pass playing fucking Halo Infinite or anything. There's like no reason to get Game Pass for Xbox exclusives. There are none. Do you understand the whole Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal? Because I don't. Do I understand why it got blocked? Is that what you're asking? I think they were afraid of like a potential future where everything's cloud gaming and Microsoft would have a monopoly on it after merging. I don't know. I don't fully understand it. I'm actually very surprised they blocked it. You hear about NoPixel? Oh yeah. I haven't caught every little bit of information, but it's been quite the explosion. Actually, hold on. I don't even know what started it. But now there's like a $150,000 lawsuit or something. Like it's getting crazy. Suing over GTA RP. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, it's a super popular server, so there's real money afoot here. So it's not surprising that they'd get sued over it if there is like some foul play. Yeah, this is only one component. Most of the communities turned against NoPixel. Well, not NoPixel entirely, but mainly the person behind NoPixel, Coil. I don't exactly know what started it all, though. Rated Epics got banned for sexual harassment of female players, and Coil took a long time to act on the allegations. Is that what started all this? I heard it was something about Coil saying whining like little girls on Twitter or something, and then everything just blew up from there. There's been so much shit in NoPixel, it's been really hard to keep track of. But that doesn't sound like the right timeline. Yeah, I don't really know what started it, but it's burned to the ground. That shit is getting wild. You should hop in for old time's sake. Yeah, I'll just wake up Charles White and NoPixel real quick. Golden days of NoPixel are unstoppable. NoPixel was an amazing spot. It really was. Incredible moments. What's that poster from? The one on the floor behind or below the Pokemon cards? Plague Seeker? That's my newest comic series. There's been a mass exodus of a lot of the most popular streamers on NoPixel. Well, yeah, no, that's what we were talking about. I can't imagine this server somehow persists through this. Seems very hard. There's so many other options, too. So I imagine they'll all go elsewhere.